Hey guys, what's up? It's Audra and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is my last video of the year. This has been an absolutely crazy year. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you who has been watching my channel this past year, and I really appreciate it so much, more than you guys could ever know. And I'm very excited to do this video. So this video, as you guys might already know if you've been watching, is the last Friday of the month and also the last Friday of the year, which means it is time to do my monthly favorites, but it's going to be a little different. Instead of my monthly favorites, I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite songs of the year of 2021, my favorite songs. So these are in no particular order. I'm just gonna kind of go through in the order that I thought of them in, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be very fun. I can't wait for you guys to hear this. Okay, number one on the list, and also my number one song of the year on Spotify, is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Obviously, you guys know this is on my first month of my monthly favorites videos, and it stuck all the way through to the end of the year. It's still one of my favorite songs ever, and obviously, I listened to it a lot this year since it was number one on my Spotify Wrapped. And I've obviously loved Olivia's whole album, but this song still is just a standout to me. I don't know, I think it was the perfect single to come out with. It was just the perfect, idea of what her music was gonna sound like. And I think everything about it is just absolutely brilliant. So number one is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Number two is Real Love Song by Nothing But Thieves. Obviously, you guys have seen my Nothing But Thieves love and obsession grow this past year in all of these videos. And I honestly don't know if I've ever put this on a list before, but me and my friend Allie have been absolutely obsessed with Nothing But Thieves, and specifically Real Love Song, this whole entire year. And that was the song that I showed her that basically introduced her to Nothing But Thieves, and every time we're together we are always listening to the song, singing along. And it's just, the song is beautiful. I can't say enough amazing things about it, and yeah, that's number two. Number three is Talk Too Much by Coin. So I actually went to a Coin concert a few weeks ago, and it was probably one of the best concerts that I've ever been to. They were amazing live, and I just loved seeing a concert that wasn't a concert we were performing in. So that was really fun. And this song gets played a lot when we're out at the pool in the summer. So we listened to Talk Too Much a lot this year, and I just love the song. It has just such good vibes. It's so fun, and I have been listening to it all year, basically without stopping. Number four is La Di Die by Nessa Barrett and Jaden. I put this on one of my previous monthly favorites playlists, and it actually made its way into my top 10 songs of the year on my Spotify. And it came out not that long ago, so that means that I must have listened to this song a lot. But I definitely had a phase where every day I would get in my car and listen to this song. And I mean, I still do listen to it, but there was probably a month straight where every time I would be driving, this song would be the first thing that I put on in the car. I really love the lyrical content in this song, to be honest. I think it's very good. And a lot of people, I feel hate on this because it's two TikTokers, But I think they're the two TikTokers who most successfully, succeeded in music this year. And I think that they deserve to be on my list of my top 10 songs of the whole year, because I think that they broke away from that stereotypical, TikTok style that everybody kind of thinks that they will do, and they really made a name for themselves in music this year, and I think that's super exciting. So that is number four. Number five is Sorry by Meg Myers. I've been listening to this album like crazy whenever we were, driving around for tour or flying or whatever we were doing when we were traveling. This was my go-to album to put on. I would listen to the album Sorry all the way through, but my favorite song on it is Sorry, just because I like how it's not really heavy, but it's definitely one of the more rock sounding songs on the album, and I think it's really cool. I think she is an amazing lyricist, and I think she has an amazing voice. I love everything that she does. And something about this song just gets me like hyped. Like I will listen to this like when I was driving because I was like, this is so awesome. Like I feel like I can do anything. That's how that song makes me feel. But I love that song. It's very, very good. Number 6 is Ode to a Conversation Stuck in Your Throat by Del Watergap. I love this song. I think there was probably like 3 months of this year where I would just listen to this song on repeat, and it was like my number 3 song of the year or something. I listened to it literally on repeat every single day. I would be driving home from the studio. I think it was in the summer. I'd be driving home from the studio in the summer, and this would just be on repeat my whole entire like 25-minute drive home because it's just so good. And like I'd play it, like roll the windows down and like play the song and just like scream it in my car, and I was like, this is the life. That's how I felt. That's how that song makes me feel. It captures like the idea and like the lyrical content of the song so well, and it really makes you like feel it when you're listening to it, which I really like. Number 7 is Levitating by Dua Lipa and DABABY. So me and my friends, like all of my friends you've seen like on my Instagram pretty much, we listen to the song every time that we're together, like every single time. And this song is like, it's like there's drugs in this song or something. Like, the fact that you can listen to that song so many times and every time you hear it, you still get hype at the at the beginning. Baby, do it, that part. Dua Lipa making something. I don't even know all the words. But everybody's favorite part when we listen is the go left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, Dua Lipa with the baby. Like, that's so good. It just, like, makes you, like, smile. Like, it just makes you want to have a good time. And that is number 7. Number 8 is actually a song that I discovered recently that I can't stop listening to at all because it's perfect in every single way. It is Same Boat by Lizzy McAlpine. So I just recently discovered Lizzy as, like, an artist, and it's because Matt showed me this video of Scary Pockets doing a collab with her. I think I've talked about this before in a previous video. Anyways, I went to listen to her original music, and her album is absolutely fantastic. This song stands out to me so much, though. It's very relatable, and it's very, like, really catches you, like, in the heart, like when you listen to it. I just think her lyrics are absolutely amazing. They just capture emotion and, like, storytelling so well. It's crazy. And I don't understand how she does it. I want to be her, basically, is what I'm saying. But this song, I think, is just, it could make you cry or, like, make you smile. Like, there's so many things that happen in this song, and you're just, like, I, like, just had to sit there and, like, listen to it because I was, like, my brain can't even comprehend all that is going on right now. And it's just, it's so perfect. Number 9 is Lullaby by Against the Current. I think this is my favorite Against the Current song ever. Honestly, it was tied between Lullaby and Wasteland. After going on tour with them, obviously, before I listened to a ton of their music, after I listened to a ton of their music, so basically there was like a 5-month period of this year where I only listened to Against the Current's album, Fever, and I don't regret any of my decisions. I love them. I absolutely love their EP or whatever. I guess it's like a mini album. I don't know. I don't remember what they call it. But Lullaby is amazing. It's my favorite song on there, and it also seems to be a lot of your guys' favorite songs, as we saw on tour. But I love the way that Chrissy sounds when she sings this. Honestly, the reason I put this on there is because it was our favorite to watch live as well. And I think that really helps when I'm making a list of my favorite things because I just associate it with so many memories from like being on tour and stuff. And I just think it's a great song. It's a really great song. And I always have the just another lullaby stuck in my head like constantly. Number 10, last but not least, I have to explain why I put this on here first. So this one, it encapsulates basically my whole year into one single song. And honestly, I wanted to go without putting a song from this on there, but I couldn't because it meant so much this year to have this and to be able to listen to this. And I think hopefully it did for a lot of you too. But number 10 is a song from Concrete Castles. And honestly, I had a very, very difficult time choosing because my number 1 pick for this was Just a Friend because it was our first song that we put out, and it has a lot, it means a lot when that's the first song you put out. And you guys really like that song, and that means a lot to us. But the song I chose from us is Hidden Faces, and that is my number 10 song of the year. But there's a lot of reasoning behind it, and I won't even be able to explain it on this video because there's just so much that swirls around in my head about this. It is my favorite song we played on tour. I absolutely loved hearing you guys scream the words to this song and do the chant with us. And I just remember coming back from tour and seeing videos that people had taken of us and of me just absolutely just jumping around like crazy on stage to this song. All of us. There's a video of me and Matt jumping up and down at the same time to Hidden Faces. And it just like really captures the whole vibe of this first tour. And all that was just excitement. And there's a lot of other things, a lot of stress, a lot of worrying. But as soon as we got on stage, it was just pure joy and excitement. And that is exactly how this song made me feel, and exactly how it makes me feel listening back to it. It reminds you of that, and it makes you feel like so cool. Like, I did that, and like, I don't know, I'll never forget that. And I'll never forget the moment. Like, the one I think of the most is in Chicago. Before our album even came out, people were screaming the words Hidden Faces, and I was just like, this is crazy. And it's only gonna go up from here, and I think that's like, I don't know, I think it's really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching my top 10 songs of the year on my channel. This is the last Friday of the year, oh my gosh! I really can't say how much I appreciate you so much. I could not be doing this without all of you, and I hope that you really enjoyed all of the content on my channel this past year. Leave comments if you have anything you want to see in the next year, and I will see you guys in 2022. Bye! See you next year!